filming a line in a really sick way and then the person you're filming lands their trick and you film it exactly how you want it, it's way more of a celebration. When you're following the skater, like you're physically with them, physically trailing them, there's a lot more like skill that goes into that and maneuvering, which makes it more beneficial for the skater and filmer. Obviously, if you film it long lens the way you want it and it looks sick, that's great. But yeah, something about following the skater, you're with the skater. It feels like you're both getting the clip. The skater's landing the trick, and you're also essentially landing the trick. The VX is so small and compact, you're able to get into tighter knit spots. You can put it in places you can't put in HPX with a giant lens. It's just super easy to maneuver in a way that you feel like you have control over it. When I did have an extreme for a little bit of time, I remember filming fisheye lines and having the weight of the camera take me in a direction almost. And I really had to like fight back with it, which was very new to me and it threw off my normal routine of filming. Pretty early on to like filming, when I got my VX1000, I think the first person I saw like really pushing it was Cooper Winterson. Is that you? All the stuff he put on YouTube, got super into that and eventually started to replicate that style. He would get incredibly close, try to get like under the board. Had a running joke calling that cooping. And if you like did that, the clip was that much better. I saw him do it and just use it in a different way than like your traditional, skater in the right side of the frame, exits the left or whatever. And it kind of just went from there. As I got older and like my style naturally progressed, I saw people like Josh Stewart's filming. Obviously, Josh has the most reps in terms of East Coast skating and how much he's done. I don't think I fully got into his style, analyzing it until later. I take a lot of like Josh Stewart's front angle filming. Right around when I was 19 or 20 is when all the Lurk NYC videos started coming out. And Nick's filming, I would dissect that. I liked how it was. He would like push in as they're coming towards him and then like pull out to see the whole spot. And it was just framed up in a different way that I like normally hadn't seen before. And then also Ryan Garshell's filming where like it's really simplistic angle that he holds the camera, captures the skating in a specific way that has its own look and looks different from anyone else. Even when I see HPX footage that Ryan films, I know it's his footage, especially Fisheye. I know it looks that specific way. Early magenta videos like Zach Chamberlain's filming was insane. The Old Whoop, New Groove video, I remember watching that as a kid and being flabbergasted by like how smooth it was. He would follow someone down a hill and then they would go up a hill, curve around to go back down the hill, and he'd step off his board to go up a curb and then throw down. And it would just look fluid and seamless, framed perfectly, going fast as fuck. The influence really, it started specifically copying one style, finding a bunch of people and then putting it all together and then trying to figure out like a way in which it worked for me. People really are super weary about not playing back on the VX. I play back every single try for probably like the first 25 to 30 attempts. And then like I'll check in every now and then. I'm always making sure the way I'm holding it is the right way that I want it, that I'm getting the skater in the frame, I'm not cutting them out. I know how crucial it is. You only get lucky once. Landing a trick, no matter how skillful you are, like, there is a lot of luck involved. In the same way, there is a lot of luck with filming. You obviously know what you're doing and where to hold the camera, but you're not looking in the lens. You're just having hope from what your muscle memory is that you got everything in frame how you wanted it.